For the visiting at shooting guard.
But the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Nobody near Allen. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Lopez. They grab their own miss. Kicks it down to Middleton. Giannis outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
Austin making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I spoke with the Celtics head coach a little bit ago. Said priority number one is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now here is Holiday. Giannis sets a screen for Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton the pass to Allen. Back to Middleton. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. That's good from Allen on the assist by Middleton. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Tatum passes to Gallinari. Lopez with the block. And now the fast break, Middleton with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum kicks to White. Gallinari passes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Tatum's got 5 now.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Giannis a screen on White. Outside Holiday. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game, and really deep through that time.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Tatum. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Gallinari with the steal. Here's the three. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. He's got 8.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Now here's Middleton. And Tatum pulls it down. Brown right side. Here's Gallinari. The kick out to Tatum. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Lopez. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Holiday. To the middle. Here's Giannis. Nails the baby hook. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Out to White. From deep. Allen with the rebound. From deep. Antetokounmpo. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 2. And
please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth dance team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
To the paint. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Holiday.
Assisted.
Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Boston with the triple. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Here's Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got the lead up to 2 now for the Celtics. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
The decision-making of Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Middleton finds Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Williams gets the bucket. Mark of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
Tatum against Giannis. Back to White. The kick out to Brown. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gallinari against Lopez. And stolen by Tatum. Gallinari on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break, Milwaukee. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has taken it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Allen against Brown. Down low. Allen trying to break free. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Allen. 14 points for Giannis. The kick out to Brown. Step back shot. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Outside Tatum. Out to Gallinari from outside the arc. And that's going to do it. Some good news. Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Celtics 31. The Bucks 32.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Boston, timeout. Come on, make some noise. Give a big round of applause for Celtics.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Gallinari is out there with Rob Williams. And it's White in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Tatum passes to Williams. And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Allen. With the second effort. And Giannis with the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
With the floater, fires from the corner. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Giannis. And no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. In the corner, Tatum with it. Giannis outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gallinari.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
He's off on the first. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Here's Holiday. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Brown feeling out a bit. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Middleton and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now Giannis. He's got 20. Holiday finds Allen. Got a piece of it and stolen by Tatum. Gallinari on the wing. Back to White. From deep three-point range. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee in the lead. Inside. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists tonight.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Tatum. Outside, White. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The line for 2.
And so Tatum nails them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Holiday. 5 points in the game. Allen passes to Lopez. Gallinari with the steal. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Holiday with it. Picked up by Brown. Allen outside. Back to Holiday. 6 to shoot. There's the dish to Giannis. Count that one. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And Middleton kicks to Allen. Back to Lopez. Williams with the steal. And here's Tatum for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't hit the second. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Brown. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Brown's got it all tied up now for the Celtics. To the paint. Here's Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Boston's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop him.
Holiday the pass to Lopez. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Derek White. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Jay Crowder's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Joe Ingles is checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Tatum wide open. He fires one from outside off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Brown against Carter. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist from Carter. Lopez has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Lopez has gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go in for him, so 60% shooting on the night. Smart dishes to Tatum. Pass to Williams. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Crowder. Driving to the basket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Boy, I've liked the defensive persistence, hounding the opposition and forcing mistakes. As a result, coming up with steals, too.
The Celtics making a switch here. Griffin's checked in to the inside. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Ingles with the ball. Shoots the 3. The shot comes out.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Griffin's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 5. Now, here's Ingles. Lopez outside. Back to Ingles. And it goes down 2 points. Ingles has got his first 2 points of the night.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Carter the pass to Lopez. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And now a 9-point Bucks lead.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You got to have better shot selection.
Back to Connaughton. For 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body to take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
And the Bucks making a change here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Drew Holiday in for Carter. Here's Milwaukee now. This run now up to 13-2. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Driving inside. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Boston making some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Griffin, and it's White in for Smart.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Bucks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen for three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
For three.
And the Bucks lead by 16. Over in the corner, White. Gallinari wide open. And another miss by Boston. Middleton outside. From downtown. A shot, no good. From deep. Off on that one. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Work here at home. And it's the Sixers to start out. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Wayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Harden. Embiid with it. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden from outside. Rebound Boston. It's stolen by Maxey. To the middle. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 6.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Harden. Dedmon, a screen on White. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. And there it is for him.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden. And if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
It's stolen by Maxey. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Celtics on D. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one.
A fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And Embiid drops them both.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Back to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And it's Harris with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
It's stolen by Maxey. Harden with it, now guarded by White. And Harden gets it to go on the assist from Maxey. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Embiid from outside. Tatum pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Now here's Harden. Here's Dedmon. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Tatum against Harris. White for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Right side Maxey. Outside Harden. Dedmon, a screen on White. Here's Harden. With the second effort. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Philadelphia leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Tyrese Maxey. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Milton in at the point guard position. Fades away. Rebound Boston.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside, Williams. Back to White. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Tatum, good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Maxey with it, now guarded by Brown. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Maxey finds Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Embiid's got 8.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
With the step back. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum from the arc. And Milton pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Outside Milton. Screen by Embiid. Pass to Maxey. Goes back up. Embiid can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
White, pass to Williams. Up top, Brown. Maxey covering. Brown can't hit. The Sixers leading. Milton passes to Harrell. Harris on the wing. Harrell, a screen on Brown. Solid defense from Williams.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
White on the wing. Fires the three. Can't hit that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. 1:19 left in the second period. Poke loose. Horford with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here we go. One-on-one. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Yes. Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 15.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
Milton passes to Harrell. Out to the wing. Embiid inside. He's against Horford. Embiid gets the bucket. He's got 10.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Here's Brown. The kick out to White. Horford against Milton. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Harris doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by White. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And it's Tatum missing.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it.
76ers substitution. James Harden.
White for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The Celtics 19. The 76ers 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And Boston calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
Well, I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth and team.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. We'll see here you get loud. Celtics fans, get loud right now for Celtics Entertainment.
Boston trailing. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Robert Williams. And it's White in at the 1 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone who you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Now Harden. Pass to Harrell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
Harrell hits them both. Here's White. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
Timing and awareness. Montrezl Harrell sends it back.
Tatum from long range. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. Left side, Maxey. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Maxey's got 6.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
And the shot goes.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 13. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and it's easy to forget about Embiid's mobility. I mean, it was like he was happy to go right at the defense and remind them of it.
And he drops the first.
Embiid taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. Harden's got space. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists tonight. Outside for Gallinari. Lets it go from deep. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, so much poise for Danilo Gallinari with range. What a pretty 3.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the right side. Embiid against Gallinari. Out to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Harrell, no good. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Williams finds White. Kept alive by Boston. Tatum with it. Harrell picks him up. White for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Boston's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's Tatum with the 3. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. And it's Harden penetrating.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
On the take. Kick out to Brown. Tatum passes to Brown. And the 3 off target. The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Harris outside. Launches the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Brown. The kick out to White. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, denied by Harrell. Here's Gallinari. Back to Tatum from deep. That one doesn't drop. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Sixers on top, up 5. And we're coming right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's James Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard spot. And Gallinari throws it down.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Pass to Harris. Fires for 3. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Harden picks him up. Dedmon against Williams. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
And he makes the first. And so Tatum nails both of them.
What impresses me about Jason Tatum are his work habits, his commitment in the offseason to adding something else to his arsenal. We know he can play high-level basketball on both ends. The sky is the limit.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. And Harden with the slam.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Fires from 14. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dedmon, good.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy, including his teammates, making them feel good.
White finds Gallinari. The kick to Tatum. Back to Gallinari. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. From downtown. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After after poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for two.
And he sinks the second. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Embiid against Gallinari. Outside Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
White against Harden. It's stolen by Maxey. Three-pointer Embiid. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Horford. Gallinari for 3. The rebound by Embiid.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Harden, the pass to Dedmon. Horford with a steal. White against Harden. And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
They get it again. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. And that one hits the back iron. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Tatum with it. Harden picks him up. Now Brown. Now here's White. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Embiid.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Harden. Harden missing again.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Outside Tatum. Driving in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
It's both from the stripe. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Marcus Smart. First personal foul. First team foul.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And knocks down the 3.
Nice looking shot, I mean, especially from that deep.
So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
for some NBA action. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Tobias Harris. Harrell is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point guard. Now here's Giannis. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, how about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Harden outside. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Maxey against Holiday. It's Allen on the wing. Lopez, a screen on Harden. Allen passes to Lopez. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Maxey kicks to Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, James Harden is still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP, and there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks, maybe one of the best ever.
Now, here is Harden. The pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Here's Middleton. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Holiday gets the bucket.
That's a great try from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Harden against Holiday. Harden with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Yep, that one goes in there. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points so far.
And the offense continues to work the ball around to get Giannis in that kind of position for a high percentage shot.
Harden against Holiday. Harden dishes to Harrell. Kicks it out to Harden. Maxey passes to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And the jam by Harden.
Taking it all the way. Harden with the flush there.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Now, something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Now, here is Harden following the miss by Giannis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Embiid's got his second bucket.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis, he'd get out of the way.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Hey, Brent, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. The coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team.
And Milwaukee has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Lopez against Harrell. And it's Middleton penetrating. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Harrell, top of the key. Passes it to Harden. Harrell setting the pick for Harden. Back to Harrell. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Allen outside. And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Tie game in Milwaukee. After this,
please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Harden. Joel Embiid out there with Harrell. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the 2. Allen outside. Back to Giannis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Holiday with the 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Harrell. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harrell's got his first points of the game.
Well, Harrell loves when he gets to mix it up on the inside, and he fights through the D that time.
Here's Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Harden on the wing. Defended by Middleton. From past the arc. And they get it back. Another shot, Embiid. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Holiday against Harden. Embiid the screen. Harden kicks to Embiid. And the 76ers get it back. Out to Harris. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Maxey. Out to Harris.
2 minutes.
Here's Harden on the wing. Over Holiday. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Lopez down on the inside, getting that soft touch to go.
And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
No question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group. And Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Harden against Holiday. Now, here is Harden. Defense is right there. Embiid kicks to Harrell. Back to Embiid. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrell, and it's DeAnthony Melton in for James Harden. Lopez, no luck. 76ers have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Maxey finds Melton. Embiid against Holiday. And here's Embiid. He's got 11. Here's Dedmon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Giannis dunks it down. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Dwayne Dedmon.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And a close game so far through the first. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The 76ers.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Jay Crowder, Carter out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Connaughton in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Embiid against Portis. The 11-footer. Embiid, no good. The Bucks trail. Carter outside. Portis a screen on Maxey. Portis finds Connaughton. Carter on the wing. Melton against Connaughton. Poke loose. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Nice move. And the layup is good. Dedmon's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
Kicks it to Embiid. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense. Able to absorb physical coverage and still finish.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in for DeAnthony Melton. The 76ers leading by 6. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
Ingles against Maxey. Carter looking around. Inside, here's Crowder. Rebound by the 76ers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Maxey hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Antetokounmpo gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And that's some determination there from Antetokounmpo, able to bully his way through the defenders, multiple that time, while shooting the ball.
To the right side. Harrell finds Dedmon. Here's Harris. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giannis. Trying to get open as Lopez. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Pass to Harden. Back to Dedmon. Here's Harden on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Allen against Harden. Outside, Maxey. Harden outside. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And on the offensive end, Harden can be such a monster. So far, he's had little trouble finding his shots.
Outside Holiday. And they recover it. Allen dishes to Giannis. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Dedmon with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Harden right side. And the pass to Harrell. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bucks on defense. Here's Harden. Here he goes. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. It's Harden with the drive.
Crafty off the dribble. And the moment Harden gets an angle on you with his strength, it's over.
3 seconds left. And Giannis with the layup. Giannis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now.
James Harden getting it done for the 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the 76ers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Taking a look at the 76ers. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's McDaniels at the 3 spot.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Melton against Holiday. Embiid in the corner. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo. Up top, Embiid. Lopez covering. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Holiday with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Embiid, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. Plays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 in the quarter.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you get down on the block, Giannis is going to use that length defensively and get his hands all over any shot attempt.
Bucks trail by 4. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Free throw no good for Giannis. 76ers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. McDaniels misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Lopez, a screen on Maxey. Allen passes to Lopez, and he hits it to tie the game up.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Nobody near Melton. Here's Embiid. He kicks it to Harrell. Maxey passes to Embiid. Good D by Lopez.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Count it.
But Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
On the wing, Melton. Guarded by Holiday. Here's Embiid. Lopez with the block. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And it's good, 2 points. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
James Harden is checked in for Maxey.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Giannis is screen on Melton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
Harden against Allen. Harden the pass to Melton. Back to Harden. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Here's Allen. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Holiday looking for an opening. And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Is what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Harden. Money!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Allen driving in. Count it!
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
rivals squaring off tonight, Grant.
Here we go.
I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's White in at the point guard position. Holiday from long range knocks down the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The kick to Tatum. Fires from deep. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Lopez, his screen on White. Three-pointer, Holiday. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Al Horford.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And again, Boston running the floor in transition. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Will it go? And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. And Lopez drops them both.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 13 now.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Middleton, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
White drives in. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08, the players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Kick out to Brown. Takes the 3. Rebound by Middleton.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Holiday passes to Lopez. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Outside White. The layup off target. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Brown passes to Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 15.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Inside. Kick out to Brown. Takes it inside. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Allen can't get it to go. Boston on offense. Horford outside. Williams on the wing. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 6 points.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
And here's Brown for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck. Plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's White in at the point guard. Boston has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Tatum passes to White. Horford with it. Back to White. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. He's got 5.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big. And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. White. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Tatum, good. Tatum's got 17.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
And stolen by Holiday. Lopez passes to Middleton. Back to Lopez. White with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Brown. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Nice move. And the jam by Brown.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. Middleton from the outside. Rebound Boston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Williams. Tatum's got 19 points. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Holiday. Brown with the steal. Holiday against Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 52 seconds left in the second quarter. And he makes it on the layup. Brown's got 6.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee.
The first free throw is good.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Drew Holiday.
At the line for the Celtics. Here's White. At the line for
That's good from White. He does not get the second one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. It's stolen by Holiday. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
And he misses the second one as well. So 0 for 2 that time. White, the pass to Brown. Boston again missing. Middleton outside. Back to Lopez. Some solid defense from Williams. That shot missing.
That's the end of the first half.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start.
21. The Celtics, 39.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And the Celtics call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan, and everything falls into place for a team.
Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. And it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
No good on that one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Well, the Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Horford. Great D that time from Middleton. The Bucks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Antetokounmpo outside, down low. Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
White, the pass to Brown. Horford for 3. Rebound by Middleton. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Tatum passes to Horford. Basket's good. Horford's got 8.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
To the inside. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. White finds Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the three.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on White. Antetokounmpo inside. Horford covering. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston on offense. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. White, good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
On the wing, Tatum fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
The 3-ball. The rebound by Allen. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Out to the right wing. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Allen. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, stolen by Allen. They're running. Here's Holiday. Missed inside. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Pass to Tatum from deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Three-pointer, Holiday on target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Middleton passes to Lopez. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Picked up by Allen. To the middle. Here's Brown. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Allen, the pass to Holiday. Middleton with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Misses the wing 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
2 shots.
Horford hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. 15 points in the game. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 17 points.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Line for the Celtics. Al Horford, 3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. He gets it off. And so it's Boston cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense. All right, let's take a look at our assist to the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Jaylen Brown. And it's Williams in at the 5. Offensive rebound. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtics ball.
Boston's shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Here's White. Here he goes. And that one's good.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Tatum with a steal. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. White can't hit. The Bucks shooting just around 32% from the field. It's Middleton on the wing. Tatum with a steal. Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Up top, Brown. Plenty of space. And he connects with a jumper. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. Antetokounmpo, right side. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. Here's Lopez. And no good, but close on that one. So he'll shoot 2 now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
And the second free throw is good. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Tatum against Middleton. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to White. Holiday grabs the miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Launches it. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Bucks miss again.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
White on the wing. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
White, the pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 21 points in the game.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Tatum from long range. Boston again missing. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Misses the three.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Kept alive. Pass to White. And stolen by Holiday. And here's Lopez from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Horford gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple, just a smart pass.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Tatum against Lopez. The kick out to White. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident.
look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's White in at the point guard. And White kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range, doesn't go that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. In the corner, Harden. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
White, good.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Harden scanning the floor. Out to the wing. Embiid inside. White covering. Again, the miss by Harden. Harden's gone 1 of 3 from the field here.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Brown outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
And it's Brown missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Harden with the drive.
One of the game's best drivers without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending that guy.
White finds Brown. That one no good. Some solid defense from Maxey. Harden against White. Here's Embiid, and he lays it straight in.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
And White slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Philadelphia is welcome to the court, your Sixers ENT.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Philadelphia. 76ers have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the corner, it's Melton. 58 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Embiid. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And White kicks to Tatum. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
That's his second.
That one on Embiid.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
The 76ers trail by 3. Harden outside. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. That shot misses. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Harden kicks to Embiid.
Celtics foul. Derek White.
This is his first free throw of the game.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Brown feeling out a bit. And that one released in time, but no good. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Celtics up. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Harris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's D'Anthony Melton. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Brown's got the ball. And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here is Harden. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Brown outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey looking it over. Dedmon a screen.
Big time.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. And there's the pass to Embiid. No good with the triple. Boston leading by 7. Tatum down low. He's covered by Maxey. And the basket by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's Harden. 8 points for him. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. He feeds it to Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Now here's Brown. He's got 8. Now Harden. Timeout called the 76ers.
For Philadelphia. Everyone, your Sixers ESP.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Harden. Misses off the left iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Out to White. The 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Picked by Harrell. On the wing, Harden. White covering. 5 on the clock.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
White the pass to Brown. And another miss by Boston. The 76ers trail by 5.
Celtics back.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics? The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia, and he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, strong off the dribble is Derek White. He's also a solidly built 6'4". That allows him to play through contact.
Now, here's Maxey, and the dunk by Embiid.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Brown inside the line. That one a little long.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
White against Melton. Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
That one on Horford.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Puts the move on. Horford kicks to Williams. Here's Smart. And the rejection by Embiid. Maxey against Williams. Passes it to Melton. On the wing, Harris. Over Tatum. No good on the last second attempt there.
And you love how...
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
27. The Celtics, 29.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Timeout call, the 76ers. The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Smart wide open, he fired. Good on the triple.
3 points.
Smart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Embiid with a screen on Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his third.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
And the dunk by Brown.
Hey, guys, if you let Brown get close to the basket, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now, here is Harden. 10 points for him. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. And no good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Harden. There's the drive. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Boston leading by 5. Tatum looking around. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Good D by Embiid. Smart against Maxey. Over to the wing. Now here's Embiid. Not a lot of room. Shoots over Brown. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 17 now.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Smart passes to Tatum. There's the triple. And they'll get another chance. Williams dishes to Tatum. The second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And the first one at the line is good. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Maxey. Derek White's checked in for the Celtics.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. Pass to Harrell. In the corner, it's Melton. Shot clock at 6. Back to Harrell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Harrell is such a good screen setter because he's so strong and he's willing to put his body on the line, and then he catches everything as a roll man.
White with it, now guarded by Harrell. Pass to Tatum, on deep. The long distance 3 is buried. He's got 18.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Harden kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. There's the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
And the dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Tatum. James Harden picking up that last basket. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
Harden against White. Harden the pass to Harrell. And stolen by Horford. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. It's Dedmon with the rebound. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It's on Robert Williams.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Griffin's checked in for Al Horford. And the dunk by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Harden outside. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Tatum. And he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Hey, you got to know the scouting report. Tatum is always looking to attack. I mean, he's great at drawing contact on his way to the rim.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Harris. And Harrell's in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Here's Tatum. To the paint. Out to White. Lets it go from deep. And it's Melton with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the pass to Dedmon. Now here is Harris. Here's Melton. Dishes to Dedmon. 4 on the clock. Launches a 3. The shot's good for Milton. Milton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
That one is off. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. And McDaniels subbed in for Tobias Harris. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Griffin. And the 76ers call time here. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. James Harden, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, the slam from the beard. elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Look out!
Bang!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
It just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
The kick out to Tatum from deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
He's an accomplished outside shooter, and Tatum's confidence and shot selection, I think it's what makes him so deadly.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Boston, Jason.
And he sinks the second. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 6-point game. It's Harden with the drive. Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
White, wide open. He fires. His shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics. 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Deflects the pass. Embiid kicks to McDaniel.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
Williams, he's checked in for Gallinari.
Robert Williams.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Brown, beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And here's Harden. Feeds to Embiid. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning
Boston
and have not stopped.
Derek White. That's his 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Jalen McDaniels.
And the 2nd of 2 is good. That brings them to within 10.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Tatum dishes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's White. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden outside. On the wing, Milton takes a 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Celtics going the other way now.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Celtics.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Harrell. DeAnthony Melton comes in for McDaniels. And Maxey subbed in for James Harden. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
White finds Brown. Boston, no good that time either. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Here's Here's Milton. Drills it from outside. He's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Embiid kicks to Dedmon. Passes to Embiid. Clock at 6. Here's Milton. Offensive rebound. Good. Nice job down low.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Here's Horford. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for David.
center matchup in this one. What's your outlook on the future of the big man as the league continues to evolve?
Well, they're not extinct. If you find one, you're going to use them, BA. So if that's your advantage, you got a big guy who can score down low or dominate from the paint in some way, then the coach is going to feed the big fella.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Basket counts.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Holiday against Harden. To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harris outside. Tipped. Harden against Holiday. Harden with a bucket.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, BA. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
And the length of Giannis is a problem. He's erasing shots.
Allen with it. To the paint. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist from Allen.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip going up empty, missing both. The 76ers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Harden. Pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Embiid with it. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
The assist, James Harden.
Holiday against Harden. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Maxey passes to Dedmon. Here's Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got his second basket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
The Sixers leading. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Down low. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
The assist, James Harden.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. 1:03 left in the first quarter. With the drive. Kicks it out to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Allen. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. For 3, Maxey. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
He gets it in there.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden against Holiday. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
He's so tough to stop. Even when you hit Embiid, he possesses the strength to muscle shots in.
The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo, left side. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Montrezl Harrell. Maxey out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Misses in close.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Harden from outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 7 points.
Well, Harden will do this all day if the defense lets him. His efficiency from the arc can be devastating.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. And here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Ingles, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Carter in for Holiday.
Gets a free T-shirt. Who wants the shirt? All right, fans, let's make some noise for the move-dropping, show-stopping Sixers. ENT. Give it up for your Sixers, ENT.
First free throw is good. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
On the wing, Harden. Right wing. Carter against Embiid. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
You know Embiid loves to produce like this, and you can tell it's firing up the team as well.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside Maxey. Pass to Harrell. Shakes him. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Harrell smashing through the defense to get inside.
The Bucks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Ingles. And it's blocked by Embiid. Harden against Carter. 4-3. And the 76ers another 3.
And we know Harden possesses endless range, letting it all hang out right there.
Ingles from outside. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Embiid. Now Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Ingles from outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Connaughton. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Carter against Harden. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Clock at 6. Can they get it?
Well, he's a bit of a tweener defensively, but I like the effort there from Tobias.
From deep three-point range, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Offline with a 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Connaughton finds Ingles. This one for 3. And so it's Philadelphia ending the... All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Here's Sixers, 36. The Bucks, 16.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Taking a look at the Bucks. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at point guard.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Left side, Harden. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, PA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For 3, Maxey. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo finds Allen. Offensive board. Lopez with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Personal foul.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Knocked away. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Dedmon. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Maxey. Now here is Harrell. The rebound by Allen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. From short range, Lopez can't hit.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Harden fires away from outside, and the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
The 76ers making a switch here. Embiid's checked in. And that one misses. Philadelphia has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Goes up on the wing. And it's Maxey missing. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lopez with it. Now Dedmon defends. And the Bucks miss again. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Harden from outside. And the 76ers another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lopez finds Holiday. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Maxey passes to Harden. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Drew.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. It's good. Antetokounmpo has got 22.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Fires from the corner. And it's Maxey missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
For 3, Maxey. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Embiid. Here's Dedmon. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Second team foul. At the line for Philadelphia.
And he's good on the second.
A nightly triple-double threat. Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Here's Allen, and it's blocked by Embiid. They get it back, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
No good with a fallback jumper.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Tobias Harris. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden, and it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. To the paint. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Embiid. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
The Bucks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Three-pointer Holiday. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to Melton. Embiid against Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. And here are the Bucks now. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Holiday passes to Lopez. Back to Holiday. Here's Allen. Takes a three. And the Bucks miss again. Philadelphia's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. Shoots a fadeaway. That one falls. Embiid's got 21 points in the game.
Part of what makes Embiid an MVP-level talent, the spacing he gives your offense, a center with a very good jump shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the 76ers. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Melton passes to Harden. From deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Pass to Dedmon. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Dedmon continues to work on that jump shot. Nice, high, fluid form.
Antetokounmpo up top. Yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo has got 11 in the second half.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Melton passes to Harris. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Outside Harden. And stolen by Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First team foul.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Outside Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo against Embiid. They get it back. Tries again. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Allen. There's a minute 40 left in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
To the right side. Here's Embiid. And it's Embiid again missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Fade away. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Embiid. Harden from outside. He can't hit that time. From deep three-point range, no good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.